Ask this question: how do I break the trauma bond? The trauma bond is one of the worst things when it comes to a narcissistic relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or just a family relationship, but usually it's with a romantic partner. So how to break the trauma bond, which this is my simplest hack, is get away from them. That's number one. And everybody says that. Get away from them. Go no contact. Stop talking to them. Stop calling them. Stop stalking their social media. Stop talking to friends and family about them, asking how they're doing, who they're doing it with, all of that. The first thing you want to do is to remove yourself from the situation. You cannot say you want to break the trauma bond with them, but you're still married to them, or you're still in a relationship with them and actively trying to fix the relationship but also break the trauma bond. It doesn't work. It's almost like saying, how do I not gain weight, but you're eating every night and hoping, eating late at night and overeating, but hoping that you lose some weight. You have to change the behavior. So I get it. When you're married, especially for those of you who are married to the narcissist, it's harder to break the trauma bond because it's harder to go no contact. If you have children with them, it's also harder to go no contact, which makes it harder to break the trauma bond. But if you are in that situation and you really want to get away from them, for those of you who are not married or have children with them, it's easier. It's hard, but it's easier for you. Okay? So again, the first thing you have to do is remove yourself from the situation. If you're married or you have kids, you have to start planning to remove yourself from the situation, and you have to be very, very sure and secure in your decision to remove yourself from the situation. Once you remove yourself from the situation, you have to cut all contact, every single contact, phone calls, text messages, any interactions. Again, asking friends and family how this person is doing, stalking their social media to see who they're dating, how that relationship is going. Anything that has to do with this person, you have to cut off. When you cut it off, then start to work on yourself. Make intentional decisions and take intentional steps and actions on working on yourself. Which means, again, you're not focused on this person. Your life does not revolve around this person, what they're doing, how they're doing it, who they're doing it with. Instead, you switch that attention on yourself. So whether it means going to the gym, working on your self-esteem again, dressing better, doing your hair, doing your makeup, taking those classes, going back to school, just focus